I'm making sure that nothing is inside that pink strip of my waterline. The lash tape is the most important part of following my cluster lash technique. This is a special tape that is safe for use on your skin. To apply your lash tape, you're going to take your strip of tape horizontal and you're going to close your eye. You're going to tape the tape down really close to your eyelashes and you're going to lift it up and tape it to your eyebrow. The reason we use this tape is so that we can visualize that pink waterline that our lashes grow out of. 9 times out of 10, if your cluster lashes are ever hurting, itching, or irritating you throughout the week, it's because there's something inside that waterline and you don't know it, because without having your eyelid taped up, you cannot see where you are actually placing those lash clusters. Not only does that make sure that nothing is poking us throughout the week, but it makes sure that we get the perfect precise placement so they look better as well. The glue that I'm going to be using is my current favorite lash glue because not only is it waterproof, but it's gray. I love this gray color because if you're wearing a natural lash, the gray doesn't show through and mess it up the same way a black glue does. But if you're wearing a regular lash, it doesn't get white and crusty like how a clear glue does. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this gray bond and I'm going to put it all over my lashes from root to tip. This is going to ensure not only that your lashes stay on for an entire week, but that they do not twist and turn around on you at all. Once you get that glue all over your eyelashes, you're going to let it sit for a few seconds and get a little bit tacky. It's going to get stickier and it's going to make the whole process a little bit easier. For my technique, you need to have a cup of water. So what you're going to do is you're going to take an applicator, you're going to dip it into a cup of water. The reason we do this is so that the fake lash does not stick to your applicator. You're gonna pick, it doesn't matter which row you start with, they're all the same size. This side is gonna be for the right eye and this side is gonna be for the left eye. So I'm starting with my right eye and we like to start with the outer corner. So I guess I'm gonna choose this row here. Instead of grabbing the lash from the tip like this, I want you to actually come in and scoop it from the bottom like that. That's gonna ensure that you don't accidentally rip your lash. Transfer this lash over into our other hand. We're going to come back around with our applicator and we're going to grab it by the tip and we're going to apply it holding it by the tip. You can get a little bit confused when you're using an angled lash like this, so I would say forget about everything except that base. All you're going to do is match up that base with the base of your natural lashes, because if you put it straight up and down, you're going to poke. So you want to make sure the base of the fake lash lines right up with your waterline. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to reptile blink so our eye doesn't dry out. I'm going to tilt my head to help me get that angle. And I am going to line up the base of the fake lash with the angle of my natural waterline. And I'm going to plop that lash down super close to my waterline, but not inside of it. We're going to dip our applicator in water and grab the next lash here. And again, we're going to grab it from the base side by side with no overlap. And just making sure that you're lining up the angle of the fake lash with the angle of your natural waterline so that nothing is poking you. Once I have all of my lashes on, I'm going to dip my applicator in water and I'm going to pinch all of my lashes to help incorporate everything together. You need to make sure you dip your applicator in water for every pinch because otherwise it's going to stick to the glue and it's going to try to like yank your lashes off. We're going to go back into the seal side of our bonded seal. I'm just going to take a teeny tiny bit of that and tap it at the bottom. You don't want to overdo your seal. It will actually make your lashes hard. We're going to go back in and we're going to do the entire pinching routine again. We are going to take a Q-tip. I'm going to dip our Q-tip in water so it's not all fuzzy. I'm going to tap, tap, tap that water line. This is just going to make sure that there's no residual bond or seal on that water line that's going to dry down and irritate me throughout the week. Peel off your tape starting at the inner corner. It's not going to rip out your eyebrow. Reptile blink, lash reveal, lash reveal. Added a new part of my technique where you can add your seal at the top. I always forget.